Hey boys and girls, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to talk to you this week about our reading, science, and writing activities that we're going to be doing this week. They all kind of go together. We're going to be learning about really cool animals, crocodiles, and alligators. I know my boys are going crazy over this because we love anything that makes our roar sound, and they do. So, to start off the week, remember, you're going to be using this salmon color paper. And for the activities, you're going to be focusing on this reading area, the science, and writing areas. Okay, so reading, science, and writing. They're all going to kind of go together. All right. I am going to make a separate video for science and writing, but I wanted you to know that all of this does work together this week. We're centering our learning this week around the book Alligators and Crocodiles by Gail Gibbons. Okay. On the sheet, you're going to find the YouTube link to have this story read aloud to you. I say this every week, but I'm going to say it again. If you have trouble getting the link to work, you can always just go to YouTube and search Alligators and Crocodiles by Gail Gibbons, read aloud for kids, and several versions of this story will come up. Now, I do want to tell you, boys and girls, that this is a non-fiction book. Now, what does that mean? That means that the facts in this story are real and they are true. The pictures are drawn, but the information in the story, they are real facts. So kind of the setup of this book, and I want to go ahead and show it to you. We've read books like this before. There's going to be the storyline that kind of goes at the bottom of the page. Okay? But then there's also lots of really good information that you will find up in the top of the page. Like there's a lot of diagrams. There's a lot of different types of information about insects, animals, where they live. So really pay close attention to all of the information in the book. Not just the story, but all the other things that are written along this part as well. Okay? I know you're going to get a lot of cool facts out of this story for the week. Our vocabulary words are attached, and these are really cool science words. You have the word reptile, the word paleontologist, carnivore, nocturnal, which we've studied about before, and hatchling. Okay, so all of these words go with the story and are words that you're going to be practicing on our 2 vocabulary pages in reading this week. Okay, you have the one with pictures where you're going to match the word. And then you have the sentences where you'll put the word that makes the most sense in the sentence. Please feel free to go back and use this page to help you do those 2 activities from the story. Okay, another thing that we're going to be working about this week are facts and opinions. We've talked a lot about this in our stories and in our science and social studies activities before. I've provided you a little poster so that you can remember. A fact is a statement that is true. Alligators lay eggs. Did you know that? An alligator lays an egg? I thought only birds laid eggs, but no, lots of other animals lay eggs, and you're going to be learning about that this week. So a fact would be that an alligator can lay an egg. That is a statement that is true. An opinion is on the back of that page. An opinion is someone's feelings or beliefs about a topic. And here's an example of an opinion. Crocodiles are the coolest animals. Now, I may not think that crocodiles are the coolest animals, but that is my opinion. It is my belief. It is my feeling about a crocodile. Okay? Everybody gets to have their own opinion. Everybody can have an opinion about what they think or believe. So that's the difference between a fact and an opinion. Okay, you've got some activities this week with facts and opinions, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to read the sentences at the bottom. You will need your scissors and glue stick. You'll cut these out, making one piece of trash. Then you're going to use the information that you learned from the story. You might need to read it again, listen to it again, to figure out if these statements down here are facts or they are opinions. If they're a fact, you're going to glue it on this side. If it is an opinion, you're going to glue it on this side. Then down here, you're going to write a fact that you learned about alligators and crocodiles. Then you're going to write an opinion that you learned about alligators and crocodiles. Okay? And like I said, you'll find this information in the story for the week. Another activity that we're going to work on with our comprehension this week is figuring out hard words. And I gave you a little poster on this. We have really talked about this since the beginning of the year, how we can figure out hard words when we come to one that we don't know in a story. Since this book is nonfiction, it contains a lot of hard words. Even our vocabulary words this week are kind of hard because they're basically science words. This says, how to figure out a hard word. Similar or the same strategies can be used with fiction text, and you can figure out unknown words this way. So here's some things to do. You can look at the pictures. You can look at the sentence before. You can look at different word parts. You can try replacing the hard words with a prediction by looking at the pictures and trying to figure it out. Okay? On the back of this activity, you're going to do a hard word writing activity. Here's what it says. Figuring out unknown words. Pick one of the 3 words. So here are your choices. Nuance, stalk, or charges. And those words are underlined. Okay? So you're going to pick one of those 3 words. Write and draw about the word and how you figured it out. So you're going to pick one of the 3 words and you're going to write that word here. Then you're going to draw a picture about that word and you're going to write what you learned about that word on the lines. Okay? So how did you figure out the hard word and how did you figure out what it meant? You can definitely use your computer as a resource, use the book again to figure those things out. Okay? All right. I hope you enjoy reading the story, Alligators and Crocodiles by Gail Gibbons. I know that you're going to enjoy all the alligator and crocodile activities that we have going on this week. Remember, you're going to use the information from this story for several of your science and writing activities, so to be continued. Bye.